And we're off to our first training session. Woo! So in our first training session, we decided that we were only going to do 20 miles at the most. Andy is here loading up our bikes on his awesome bike rack, and away we went. Where we like to train is the Hudson Valley Rail Trail. This is a wonderful trail that is relatively flat and paved. It is accessible at many different points. However, we prefer to go to the Poughkeepsie side and avoid the walkway over the Hudson. The walkway of the Hudson is awesome for pedestrians, but not so great for bikes. What we didn't realize on our first training session is that it happened to coincide with the Discover the Hudson Valley bike tour, which is a lot of fun, but it's a ton of cyclists, which we completely forgot were going to be there. Not a problem though. We just went in the opposite direction from where they were going, so it wasn't that big of a deal. So what we plan on doing is parking near the entrance of the walkway of the Hudson, but we're not actually going to go in that direction. Here we are, and we're ready to go. We are super psyched. It's been a relatively easy training session. I'm actually on my carbon road bike, not the bike that I plan on taking on the tour, but it's still a good idea to get on the bike. Another good idea is to make sure that when you stop, you might want to spend some time stretching out. Here we are at the 10-mile mark. We took a break, a water break, and a little stretch break. And we just wanted to let you guys know that we're here as early in the morning as we could make it, because there's several advantages of training in the morning, especially on a public rail trail. One of them being that it's definitely cooler. Right, Andy? You feel...
Oh, I'm so cool.
We definitely feel a difference between when we're in the shade and when we hit the sun. It's like... Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's kind of buggy over here, isn't it?
Kind of buggy.
A little buggy.
Buggy.
Ooh, yeah, it's real buggy.
Didn't put off on.
Yeah,
Have to put off on. Off and put off on.
And did I already say there's less people?
Less people.
Definitely less people, which is nice. Actually, when we got here, there was an event going on in the beginning. So we're really glad that we missed that part of the trail, because it was like 10,000 cyclists coming at us. So we were going the opposite direction. Thank goodness. All right, we'll check in with you at the end.
Bye-bye.
We made it.
20 miles.
20 miles. My butt hurts. Does your butt hurt?
Not too bad.
Oh.
I have a softer seat though on the bike.
Well, I have a softer seat naturally. Sore butt or not, we were quite pleased with our first training session, and we can't wait to come back next week and do it all over again, except for longer. Thanks for watching, and look for us in the next video.